Hi, welcome to Meals in Minutes. I'm Kelly Loomis, registered dietitian and certified diabetes educator. This time of year is all about family, friends, and of course food. We tend to gain a lot of weight through the holiday season because we're eating sweets and cheeses and lots of those yummy goodies that people give us as gifts. But we can avoid the average 5 to 7 pound weight gain that most people have if we just use a little bit of common sense. We look at that big Christmas meal spread with maybe a ham or a turkey or something special that you have at your family's dinner. But for all the other occasions, we can do something simple that everyone will enjoy just as much. In the spirit of the season, I'm going to share a recipe today with you that was shared with me by my Aunt Lisa, and it's a spicy turkey chili. And it's great, you can have that maybe for a gift wrapping party, some entertaining between Christmas and New Year's, or even if you're watching one of your favorite college bowl games. This chili recipe is super simple and can be very affordable to do as well, which is perfect when you're entertaining, especially these days. What I started with was a pound of ground turkey breast. And I use turkey breast because it's the leanest and I want to keep the calories and the fat as low as possible in my chili. This is a little bit different than your traditional chili, which is great for the holidays when we're always looking to try something new. I also added 4 onions chopped up and softened them up a little bit. I like to do this recipe in a crock pot. You can also do it on the stove, but softening those onions up a bit allows me to do this a little bit quicker if I need to entertain in a short period of time. So the first thing we're gonna do is just add that ground turkey right into our crock pot. Our next ingredient that we're adding is pretty simple. It's basically 3 tablespoons of chopped garlic. Again, sometimes I'll use fresh garlic. It's usually a nice additive to the recipe, but when I'm in a hurry, I always go to the jar, something that's already chopped up, so that maybe after work, I can make this same chili for my friends and family and enjoy the time with them over the holidays and not spend the time slaving away in the kitchen. That garlic is also great because it's been shown in several studies to help keep your cholesterol levels where they should be. So I love adding that extra garlic. The other thing we're gonna add right off the bat is 3 bell peppers. You can add green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers. I like a little bit of variety in color because I think it looks really nice. Plus it breaks up those different antioxidants that we get for all the different health benefits. The peppers are also going to give us some great vitamin C, so we like to add them. You can actually add more if you want, but 3 bell peppers is what the recipe would call for. So we add those straight into our crock pot. After you add the peppers, the next thing that we're going to add is actually our spices. We're gonna add cumin and we're gonna add 1 tablespoon. So this spice is gonna give it that Southwest taste that we're so familiar with as far as the chili goes. We're also gonna add oregano, and that's a little bit of a less traditional spice for chili, but it really gives this chili a great flavor. It's 2 teaspoons of oregano, and then to kick it up, and get that little bit of heat, that spice that we think of with chili, we're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can add a little bit extra if you like your chili a little bit spicier, or you can leave it out if you want it to be more mild. Of course, it wouldn't be chili without chilies. A lot of people think of just beans and meat as the chilies, but it actually got its name from the peppers. So I add a 4-ounce can of diced green chilies. You can actually get chilies at the grocery store and cut those up yourself, but again, I'm trying to save time here today because I want to entertain. The other ingredient that we're going to add some more peppers is 4 ounces, 1/2 cup to a cup of jalapeno peppers that are sliced, just the kind from the jar. Just make sure you drain them well. So we're adding more of those peppers. Of course, chili usually has a tomato base, so we're gonna add a can of crushed tomatoes. So this chili, we're adding lots of vegetables, peppers, onions, garlic, tomatoes. So it's gonna have those health benefits from your vegetables that we need so much and often skip during our holiday meals. The final two things that we're gonna add are both beans. We're gonna add black beans, 2 cans that I've already drained and rinsed. That's gonna give us great fiber. And the best thing about fiber is that it helps to fill you up, which is perfect for the holiday season. That way maybe we won't overeat. So we're gonna add that 2 cans of black beans that have been drained and rinsed. And then the last kind of bean we're gonna add is a little bit unique. We're adding 1 can of refried beans, the fat-free kind, of course, because I'm still trying to keep the calories low, even though it's the holidays. And you just add that into your chili. You can do this recipe on the stove in the same way in a great big soup pot. But this just allows me a little bit of extra time, plus it'll keep it warm for my guests as they're coming throughout the evening. And then our last ingredient is just one more spice, and that's bay leaves. And we're gonna add 3 of those bay leaves. And they're just gonna stay in there while our chili is cooking. I like to cook this on low for about an hour. The turkey's already been cooked. You could even use leftover turkey from your Christmas Day dinner if you wanted to make it in between Christmas and New Year's or any other time of the year. And we wanna make sure we pull those bay leaves out. This gives me time to get ready for entertaining my guests and really enjoy my time with them, not worrying too much about cooking and spending the entire time in the kitchen. So this just needs to cook for about 45 minutes to an hour, and you are ready to entertain with a great healthy meal that's high in fiber with lots of veggies and was done at a pretty low cost budget. This spicy turkey chili is a great addition to any holiday entertaining. Set it on the buffet, or pair it with a simple salad, and you have a great meal that's both healthy and won't break your budget this holiday season. I hope that you give this turkey chili a try, add some other vegetables, and make this holiday season a healthy one. Happy holidays, and we'll see you next time on Meals in Minutes.